And of course, we would lose our connection and it would start a new stream. Imagine that. Imagine that. Y'all, I'm just gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry. You know what? We're gonna go park and talk. We're gonna go park and talk is what we're gonna do. Trying to start this and you have. We're gonna go park and talk is what we're gonna do. Yeah, take 3. Jesus Christ. You know what? That's it. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this. Once I'm done today, I am going, and you know what? I don't care what it costs me. We're fixing this. I don't care. Today. It's getting fixed today. I'm not doing this again. Not doing this again. No way. I am done with the mess. I don't care what it costs me. We're getting it fixed today. If I have to get a new computer, I don't care. If I have, I don't care. I don't care. I'm done. I'm done with this take 1, take 2, take 3, take 4 crap. Restream made a change on their API, and I got to get away from Restream, but I'm having trouble figuring out how to use multiple RMTPs. So, but I don't care. We're fixing this today. If anybody is here in Austin and you got a somewhat decent laptop you want to sell me, that has some pretty decent RAM and some pretty decent processor speeds, let me know. I will buy it from you today. Camberghini says, vote tomorrow, call your friends, text your friends, make sure they vote, make sure they know how. Yes, 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 yes. Doug, I am. I'm on a what's called a Live U, Live Live U pack, which has dual SIM cards in it right now. How many people I've texted didn't know where to vote? Yes, I have voted already, but if you have not voted, you need to go vote. Everybody needs to go vote tomorrow. Don't listen to these people that say that Donald Trump has it in the bag or he's gonna lose. It doesn't matter. You got to go vote. You've got to go vote. Everybody. Take your friends. Ask your neighbors. Hey, have you voted? Would you like to ride with me? I'll even buy you lunch. Whatever. Go vote. Take your friends. Go vote. Take your mom, your dad, your uncles. Everybody needs to get out and go vote. Donald Trump has a very good chance of winning the popular vote this time as well. But everybody here is doing, but everybody's got to go and vote. We're going to stop right here for a bit. We're going to stop right here. Let's see, votetravis.gov. Yes, yes. And your local elections. Vote in your local elections. You are in District 6 of Austin. I would encourage you to vote for Mackenzie Kelly for your council representative. It's just, you don't want Krista Lane. And I think Mackenzie Kelly has a better than good chance of winning this election. I hope she does anyway. But you got to vote. I will buy you lunch tomorrow as long as you go and vote. You got to go and vote.
Go ahead.
Okay, so here's something that just popped up from Citizen that I didn't realize. As Election Day approaches on Tuesday, November 5th, many companies nationwide are offering perks to encourage voting. Rideshare services like Uber and Lyft are providing 50% off rides to polling places, while Uber Eats is offering a 25% discount on orders during the voting window tomorrow. Hertz is giving 1 free rental day with a 2-day rental through November 5th. That's awesome. Hertz is going to give you a free day if you rent for 2 days. Krispy Kreme is distributing a free donut and an I vote stickers. Johnny Rockets is offering a free shake with proof of voting. Round Table Pizza is providing $6 off large pizzas, and IKEA locations will have free frozen yogurt. Check that out. Guys, that's not bad right there. That's not bad. You cannot say anything about no. Yep, you've got to vote. If you're not voting, you don't have the right to say anything about what's happening in the country. If you're not voting, if you have, I don't know the exact laws about if you can register on the same day. I'm not going to get into any of that because I don't want to get charged with a crime for election information. Look at the link that Miss Butterfly just posted. Click that. It'll tell you all you need to know about voting. But it is important to vote for sure. So, what is this guy doing over here? Alright. Man, why do I come park down here? Honestly, why do I come sit down here to talk? That lady doesn't look very happy. This guy walking up looks like he's trying to dance or... I don't know, he's trying to do something. I'm a little worried about being down this way. So anyway, yeah, you've got to go vote. This is one of the most important elections of our life, and you've got to vote. You've got to vote. And, you know, if you make it, you know, the whole thing about making it too big to rig, you got to make it too big to rig. They didn't send absentee ballots to the military. I have friends at Carson in Colorado that didn't get to vote. You know, and that's sad, Camberghini. That they, you know, they're already, you know, putting their lives on the line for this country. And then that stuff happens. Let's check. Hang on, I want to check something here real quick. There was an article I wanted to look at. New poll highlights how Americans are tilting as the race barrels towards the finish line. Hang on, let's see. There was an article I wanted to look at with you guys. One sec here. I hope you guys can still hear me. I am going to... One sec. I want to look at this with you guys here. If y'all will give me 1 second. 1 second. Yes, this is what I wanted to look at with y'all. Okay. So I wanted to look at this article right here. New poll highlights how Americans are tilting as the race barrels. Former President Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris are making their final campaign stops as the nation sits. Okay, so over 77 million Americans have already cast their vote. Check that out. Over 77 million Americans. That's a lot in early voting. Hang on, let me get to where I need to be. Where is this story? Vice President Kamala Harris remained deadlocked in polls as the nation sits on the eve of Election Day voting. Fox News political court. Okay, whatever. The latest razor-thin race. Harris will spend Monday hopping across Pennsylvania, making her final pitch to voters with a concert featuring plenty of A-list celebrities. That's what I wanted to show you. That line right there. Harris will spend Monday hopping across Pennsylvania, making her final pitch to voters and a concert featuring plenty of A-list celebrities. Tell me that's just not the most ridiculous thing you've seen. Why do they do this? Why do they think that just because somebody like one of these rappers tells you to vote for them, that that's what we're going to do? Does that have any impact on you guys? Because you say, let's say you see Beyonce on a stage saying vote for Kamala Harris, is that going to have any effect on you at all? Or am I being a little daft? I mean, I don't understand it. Oh, did y'all? Oh, Camberghini, you saw that story too. You saw that story too. That's so funny. All right, let's get over here and we're gonna look at. This is what I want to look at. We're gonna get away from that. And we're going to go to trending. All right, so let's see what's trending right now. Victory Monday, prayers for Pop. There's nothing really looking trendy that I like, so we're going to do elections. All right. Hang on, actually, we're going to go over here and do this. We're going to go to... Where is my... Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to find something here. Hang on one sec. I'm trying. That's it. That's what I'm looking for right there. I wanted to show you guys Rich Barris. This is a guy that I have followed for a very long time. And I actually trust this guy when it comes to his election predictions. So this is a guy named the People's Pundit. And he is, polling wise, he is pretty good at what he does. Hang on, let's see. Here you go. So, ECU poll. Trump leads with men 54 to 44%. Harris only leads with women 52 to 47. Trump leads 2-1 among whites. And Harris underperforms Biden and Hillary among black voters 89 to 10%. And we all know, I think most know, that if you secure the black vote in this country, you're going to win. And it seems like that Donald Trump has done well among black voters. I know he's done well among Hispanic voters, and I know, I'm certain he's done well among Hispanic voters, but it looks like he has also done well amongst black voters. And if that's the case, he wins. She promises a concert, but all they do is collect the money and then leave. Yeah, I don't understand the whole celebrity thing, especially right now. It may have worked in the past, but everybody knows how important this election is right now. And I don't think celebrities are going to move the needle for them very much. That's all she's got, by the way. That's all she's got is trying to get celebrities to come up on stage. And that's pretty sad. I still have a hard time believing that the Democrats ran Kamala Harris, to be honest. One of the most unlikable people that there are, and that's what they run. I mean, I could think of, to be honest. Sorry, I had to get a drink. To be honest, I thought it was going to be Obama. That's who I thought it was going to be. I thought they would run Obama, but I guess they didn't. I'm not sure why. If they would have ran Obama, it would have been pretty much over. I think Obama would have won it. Let's see here. I want to get, so he posted some polls I wanted to go over with you guys a little bit ago. One sec. Interactive polls. This is what I wanted to go over. So let's look at interactive polls. I trust this polling company. They were really close to accurate back in 2020, and a lot of folks say that they are the most accurate right now. So let's look at, this is Pennsylvania and Michigan. They had Pennsylvania and Michigan. This is their final poll. They have Trump up by 2 in Pennsylvania and Michigan. That's wild. It's a good lead. The Emerson poll, there's only one poll that has Kamala Harris in the lead, and that is in Michigan. Look at these numbers. Arizona, Trump plus 2.1. Pennsylvania, I mean, look how close it is, though. It is very close. It could go either way. And he needs these states. He needs Arizona, Pennsylvania, Georgia, North Carolina, Wisconsin, Nevada, and Michigan. He needs to win as many of those as he can. They couldn't run Obama because he already had hit. Now, see, that's the thing, Jeffrey. That ain't true. There is a term limit. You can only have 2 consecutive terms. If you're in for 2 terms and you leave for a term, you can run again. The only thing, you can't run for 3 terms, 3 consecutive terms. He could run again. Absolutely he could. It's wild to think that he could do that, but he could do it. He could definitely do it. All right. Don't put any faith in polls. I don't either. I mean, I have a couple of polls that I trust, but still, even those polls, it's hard to really trust them. You know what I mean? It's hard to trust any polls right now. I mean, who really knows? They have had it. I can't believe these pollsters still have a job. You know, in the last 8 years, they have been so wrong that it's insane that they still have a job. All right. We're going to make a run right back. Let's see, president allowed 8 years or 2 terms. Consecutive. They can run in separate races. All right. And I found that out last time with people talking about Obama running again. All right. Just like if he was young enough, he could run for 2 terms. He could run for the next 8 years, but he's going to be too old. 11,000. The polls were way off, man. The polls were way off. That's what I'm saying. What are they getting so wrong? How are they getting it so wrong? How was it so right before? Is it Donald Trump? Is that the wild card in all of these polls? Can they just not poll for him? Or what is it that's keeping them from being accurate when it comes to these polls? I don't understand. You know, they say, I understand, like, they have a whole methodology of the way they're doing it. They weight certain things. They're looking at certain numbers. They give more weight for this or more weight for that. But if Donald Trump wins tonight, He is going to be the oldest president ever elected to office. Oldest president ever elected to office. What do you guys think about that? I think he's 79 right now. He's going to be elected, and he is even older than Joe Biden when he was elected. Do y'all think that has anything to do? Does that mean anything to you guys? Does his age mean anything to you guys? I don't, I look at his age, but I think that, he is, to take a term from Tim Pool, he's spry. Donald Trump has still got his wits about him. He may be 79, but he doesn't act like he's 79. He doesn't act like he's got any mental deficiencies. He has a lot of energy. The man has worked so hard. I can't believe that he's able to work as hard as he does. But again, I mean, look at the business he's been in his whole life. So, it doesn't surprise me too much. But yeah, it's wild that he's 79. He really doesn't even look 79. You know what I mean? He really doesn't even look 79 to me. And somebody I was talking to, I can't remember who it was I was talking to the other day, but they had heard on Joe Rogan where they were talking about how he did not age while he was in office. So if you look at like Obama, you look at Bush, you look at these people, these presidents, they age drastically while they're in office. But Trump didn't. And I don't know if maybe that's because, with the business he's been in forever, he's just used to the stress of the office or what. But he didn't age at all. And no, he doesn't sleep. That's the thing. The guy is a maniac. He works incredibly hard. And anybody that's ever worked for him will tell you that the man works harder than anybody they've ever seen. And at his age, he is 78. What's he, 78? Is he 78 or 79? Either way, 78 or 79, that's up there. And to have that much energy and to work as hard as he does. So let's talk real quick about local politics. Now, I have not kept up too much with the local races other than District 6 and the mayoral race. That's what a line does to you. I have not kept up with any of the other council races because, to be honest, I just don't care. But we have what do you call it? The mayoral race today and tomorrow, Kirk Watson. And I think Kirk Watson is probably going to clean house with this race pretty handedly. I think it's going to be a pretty easy race for him. He has outraised his opponents like 10-1. He's got a ton of money, and I don't even think he spent a ton of money, to be quite honest with you. Now, the other race that I am very interested in is District 6, which is Mackenzie Kelly. And Mackenzie is... I think Mackenzie's going to have this race as well pretty easily. I think she seems to have it pretty much in the bag. Her constituents really enjoy her representation, and I really hope that she does win her race tonight. I don't have any skin in the game, but at the same time, she is a friend of mine, and I really want her to do well. Trump is a professional executive. Yes, it is the executive office. It is. So, I don't know. Who do you guys think? Do you guys think? So, for those that live here in Austin, who has? Do you guys? Who voted? Who voted in the mayor race? Yeah, he is a big Harris supporter, and that's what there was a thing that he did over the weekend or in the last few days to where he was actually out doing the phone banks for Harris. I don't like that. I don't like that he is that big of a Harris supporter, but at the same time, I think that, with all of the other candidates that are out there, I think he is probably the best for the job at this point. I think for sure that he is probably the best for the job. All right, we're gonna head right back up this campus here. Oh man, I tell you what, I'm just nervous about this race. I really am. I'm very, very nervous about this race, and I don't really even know why, to be quite honest with you. I really don't even know why I'm that nervous about the presidential race, but I am. Let's see. Good morning, Get Some. Good morning, Genuine Artifacts is here. Let's see. Kamala is a prosecutor. She's got no business in executive. I just don't see her winning. You know, the thing is with Kamala, they ran such an unpopular candidate. They ran her. I can't believe they ran her. When she ran for president in the primaries the last time, that woman got no votes. She did not secure any votes at all. She didn't get any that guy almost dang near took me out right there. Hang on, we got a lot of people coming in and out of traffic behind us here for some reason. You know, that guy just dang near cut me off right back there. There's a cop right behind us, and he didn't even bat an eye. He's been behind me for like 15 blocks now. All right. Butterfly, yes. Good day, good day, good day. She got tossed in a primary and fell ass first into the nomination. I can't believe they ran her, to be quite honest. I really can't believe they ran her. It just does. I mean, I see why they did it. She was the vice president, but at the same time, they knew how unpopular she was. She is very unpopular, and she's unlikable. And, I mean, it is what it is. Man, the video is very whited out. Look at that. Why is the video that whited out? Video is whited out like crazy. All right, we're gonna get out of the campus area here. All right, I'm sorry the video looks so crappy there. We're gonna head out. I need something in my tummy is what I need. All right. It is. It's exercising its white privilege. That's funny. Holy smokes, that's funny. They think if she gets elected, they get 8 years with her as president. And they might. I mean, they might. I just don't see her getting elected, to be quite honest with you. I mean, I just don't see it. I could be wrong. Maybe you're nervous because we were sure that Trump... Yes. Jairus, however you say it. Yes, that is why. Because we don't trust in our institutions. We don't trust in our institutions, and this is what you get when you cannot trust. I thought the same thing in 2020. I thought for sure that he had it made, and then look what happened. Absolutely. All right. Man, I'm having some issues with my computer this morning. I don't know what's happening. I may have to end this really quickly. I've got to get things set because we're going to do a election watch party tomorrow night, and I've got to make sure I have everything ready to go for that. But something is up with my computer.
We have County Medic involved. This is going to be his.
Anyway, well, guys, I'm going to end here for today. I've got some stuff I've got to get done. I want to do a camp visit out here this morning, and then I've got to go. I'm going to tear everything out of the dash mobile, and I'm going to get it reset. Tomorrow, we will have a stream in the morning, and then we're going to have our election watch party tomorrow night. I will tell you, it's probably going to be a little loud because, you know, the kids and everything, but good morning, Bill, sir. It's up to about 3 or 4 states. You're right. It is up to about 3 or 4 states. And it's sad, but that's the way it is. So anyway, I'm going to get some work done on the dash mobile today. I'm going to go live again in a little while, probably early this afternoon, to test out the setup. I've got some stuff I've got to fix. And then, so tomorrow's, we're going to have a much different show tomorrow morning. It's going to be, I think I've got new overlays. I've got new everything. It's going to look really good, and hopefully it's going to be more stable. I'm going to rip it all out. I'm going to put it all in. I'm going to put the new batteries in today. I'm doing it all. We're going to do it all. If it's not raining on me, that is. I can't do it if it's raining. But appreciate everyone being on here. Guys, election. Go vote. Go vote, my friends. Go vote. Everybody go vote. Take your mom, sister, uncles, cousins. Take everybody and go vote. Guys, I appreciate it. I will be live a little bit later after I get the setup done, and we'll see how it goes.